Hey, what's up guys? It's Toxic here, and today we're going to be talking about how someone was actually worth over 1 billion RAP a few days ago. Now, as far as I'm aware, there has never been a single person in Roblox history to ever pass a billion RAP or value, even if it's for like 20 seconds. I don't think I've ever heard of anyone getting that much RAP or value up until this point right now. And if it hasn't already happened in the past before, I'm surprised that it hasn't. Just because of how simple everything seems to be, especially with how this person did it. It's something that I honestly would have expected someone to do a long time ago. But as far as I'm aware, this is the first time anyone's ever actually done this. And the reason why I say that is actually because the person who achieved a billion RAP did it in a way that I'm pretty sure a number of other people are perfectly capable of doing as well. Now, I'm more than sure a lot of you might be wondering, how does someone achieve a billion value? And not only a billion value, but like I said earlier, also a billion RAP. Like, I'm sure one assumption that some of you guys might be having right now as to who did this and how they did this is that this is some big name developer that decided to use some of their extra Robux that they didn't want to DevX to instead purchase a ton of limiteds and build up their value and eventually their RAP to a billion. But what if I told you it's actually a lot more simple than that, and honestly a lot cheaper than that too? As you guys can see on the screen right now, we're taking a look at the ROBLOX leaderboard page where you could see the list of the richest users on the Roblox website. And you can see that the #1 user right now is someone named Empirical Sin with 400 million value and 400 million RAP. And the next person is the Roblox account itself with 233 million value and 113 million RAP. So 150 million less value than Empirical Sin and over 200 million less RAP than Empirical Sin. Now, like I mentioned earlier, the way that Empirical Sin actually accomplished a billion RAP is a lot simpler than what some of you guys might be thinking. Like, just based off the outfit, you might think that this is someone who's super rich and bought pretty much every limited on Roblox. But what if I told you it's a lot simpler and a lot cheaper than that? Now, taking a look at their profile, you can actually see that their inventory is private right now. But you can see if you take a look at this chart right here with their RAP, if we were to go to even just 1 week, you can see that they're usually at around 6 million value or so, and then 7 million, and then 8 million, and then out of nowhere, 396 million value with 394 million RAP. And even though this person's inventory is private, we could actually see their inventory from yesterday when they had 400 million RAP and 400 million value, which I'll explain why it's 400 million and not a billion in a second. But if we were to take a look at this person's inventory then, you can see that right here it says value then 400 million, value now 8 million, and then value then 394 million, and then RAP now 5,888,000. And if you were to scroll through, you're gonna find something really interesting about this inventory. This person actually has a hoard of 1,400 Gucci wide brim hats right here. And this is actually how this person achieved a billion RAP. Now, what you're seeing on the screen now is actually a screenshot I took from the ROBLOX Discord server. And as you can see right here from the Charles bot at 6:38 a.m., the Gucci wide brim felt hat went from 444 RAP to 700,000 RAP because it was sold for 7 million. And if we were to take out a calculator right now and do 1433, which is how many of these hats this person had, times 700,399, you can see that this person had 1,003 million RAP from this hat alone right here and the hoard that they had of it. Now, like I mentioned earlier, this is also a lot cheaper than just getting to a billion RAP or value. And if we were to do the math to estimate how much this would have cost, let's just assume that this person spends on average 750, which I think is pretty high. I think on average this person probably spent less for each one of these Gucci wide brim felt hats. But let's just assume this person spent on average 750 on each of them. That means that this person spent 1,074,750 on this. And then if we were to also add the 7 million that was spent in projecting it, this person only spent 8 million Robux to achieve a billion RAP and a billion value. So that's why I said it's actually a lot cheaper to get a hoard and project it this way instead of actually going and achieving a billion RAP or value. Now, the reason why ROBLOX has their inventory marked at 400 million instead of 1 billion like I mentioned earlier is actually because when this person privated their inventory was worth 400 million. But at one point in time, their inventory was worth 1 billion just based off that math that we saw right there. Now, something else that I think is really interesting about all this is actually the fact that unless ROBLOX themselves intervenes and fixes the leaderboard, this person is going to have #1 for a very long time. Like, as you can see, the next richest person aside from this person and the Roblox account is actually Son of Sevenless with 163 million, which isn't even half of what Empirical Sin's value is right now according to ROBLOX. But yeah, I just wanted to make a video talking about this because I thought it was really interesting that someone actually hit a billion RAP and value. Granted, it was through projecting a hoard, but either way, I still think it's really cool, and it's something that nobody has ever seen on Roblox before. But yeah, that's much it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and goodbye.